Hey everybody, so I said that we were going to do an attachment catchphrase because we've come to the end of that topic. Obviously a little bit different to doing them in school. They're going to appear on the screen behind me. It won't be too big and obviously you're just going to have to kind of go through these and stop the video while you have a think and then I'll tell you the answer straight away. So a little bit different to how we'd normally do it, but obviously it's on you to try and pause. So the first one is this one. So if you pause it, I'll tell you the answer in just a second while you have a little bit of a think. But the answer to this one is going to be imitation. Number 2. And the answer is social releases. Social releases being things like crying, smiling, any of those things that infants do to make us want to care for them. Next one. Cupboard love, the theory that you will form an attachment to the person who feeds you, also called secondary drive theory. Next one. 3 words. Internal working model. That notion that the first attachment you have is the most important one because it sets you up for all of your other attachments later on in life. Next one. Pretty easy one. Imprinting. Things that animals do in the animal kingdom to form attachments. It shows how much more complex humans' attachment is, whereas you'll get imprinted in animals where they'll do it by sight or animals who do it by smell. Next one. Might be a little bit difficult to see, I don't know how big this screen is, but Czech twins. The Czech twin study, or sometimes called the Kolachova twin study. They were the 2 kids who were unfortunately found and they'd suffered extreme privation, although some people argue maybe it was deprivation because they did at least have each other to be able to interact with. And it's kind of shown as a case that the effects we saw with Jeannie, for instance, could potentially be reversed, although there's some discrepancy because the 2 of them were together. Next one. Think about the mathematical symbol on this one. And the answer is multiple attachments. Multiple attachments, obviously the work of Schaefer demonstrating that you have more than one attachment to people, so as many as 5 Schaefer found. Okay, so in the same vein as the last one, I guess. And the answer is secure attachments. One of Ainsworth's attachment styles after doing the strange situation, also the most common attachment style. And then the last one, probably the easiest one that's there, is Jeannie. Jeannie is obviously the case study of that individual who was tragically kept in terrible conditions in a potty chair until she was 13 and then moved into a crate with like a metal lid on the top of it. And obviously she's there as a case of what happens when you don't have an attachment when you are younger. And there's a debate about whether or not she was ever able to form attachments, but also whether she was able to learn language. Remember, she could learn, or she could cite 500 to 1,000 words, and that's similar to what a lot of animals who are taught non-human language can do. So, hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick short one, and I'll talk to you soon.